Okay, Siddharth, so let's start your technical snap for NALCO, and you are from metallurgy background, and we start with extractive metallurgy of aluminum. First, you tell me about the properties of aluminum.
Sir, aluminum is a physical properties or chemical properties, sir?
You tell both. Important engineering properties.
Okay, okay. First of all, aluminum is a silvery white metal. It is a good conductor of electricity and heat. Aluminum has a very high thermal conductivity, and aluminum is a malleable and ductile, and it is a lustrous also, and it is highly reflective material. Aluminum is highly reflective, and
Which is the most malleable material?
most valuable will be, sir, copper.
Are you sure? Copper is the most malleable material.
No, sir.
Which is the most ductile material?
Uh, Magnesium.
You're guessing, or you know that?
I'm
Okay,
not.
suggest some of the applications of aluminum.
Sir, aluminum wires are used in the power line cables, overhead power transmission line and cables. And aluminum
Mhm.
utensils are used for kitchen utensils.
Mm.
Aluminum is used, and aluminum is also used as a uh, raw material for further processing of uh, various types of aluminum alloys.
कॉपर और एल्यूमिनियम में ज्यादा कंडक्टिविटी किसकी अच्छी है?
Sir, copper.
तो फिर ये जो वायर्स होती हैं कॉपर से क्यों नहीं बनाते हैं इलेक्ट्रिक वायर्स? एल्यूमिनियम से क्यों बनाते हैं?
Sir, since copper is costlier, aluminum is cheap also.
अरे श्योर एल्यूमिनियम से बनाती, कॉपर से नहीं बनती?
Sir, it can be made from copper also, like aluminum copper alloys are also used in making electrical wires. Aluminum copper alloy.
किसी ऐसे अलॉय का नाम बताओ जिसमें एल्यूमिनियम होता है।
Duralumin.
और
Duralumin alloys and
अच्छा, ये
uh,
मेलिबिलिटी और डक्टिलिटी में डिफरेंस क्या है?
the malleability is the property of a metal by which it can be beaten into the thin sheets, easily
हम्म,
beaten into thin sheets. And
हम्म।
ductility is the property by which it can be drawn into the thin wires.
किस में कंप्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ अच्छी चाहिए और किस में टेंसाइल स्ट्रेंथ अच्छी चाहिए मटेरियल की?
सर, कंप्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ मैलिबिलिटी में अच्छी चाहिए सर।
तो अगर कंप्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ अच्छी है तो आप उसको कंप्रेस कर ही नहीं पाओगे, जबकि आप उसको तो हैमरिंग करना होता है, उसको स्प्रेड करना होता है। आप लोडिंग जो कंप्रेसिव लोड लगा रहे हैं, और अगर कंप्रेसिव लोड आप लगा रहे हैं, कंप्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ अच्छी है, तो उसको कंप्रेस कैसे करोगे फिर आप? हमारा तो इजीली मेलेबल होना चाहिए ना वो।
सर,
बताइए। तो जो मटेरियल आपका
सो
मेलेबल है, अगर सपोज मैं बोलता हूँ गोल्ड सबसे ज्यादा मेलेबल है, तो गोल्ड की कंप्रेसिव स्ट्रेंथ अच्छी है या पुअर है?
पुअर है सर।
श्योर?
यस सर।
अच्छा, अब ये बताइए कौन सी ओर से एल्यूमिनियम को एक्सट्रैक्ट करेंगे आप?
So there are various types of ores like bauxite, diaspore, gibbsite, corundum, and so bauxite is the cheap raw grade ore from which the aluminum is economically and thermodynamically extracted.
बॉक्साइट का फॉर्मूला बता सकते हैं?
Al2O3 dot 2H2O.
हम्म, अच्छा, ये एल्यूमिनियम ऑक्साइड के बारे में कुछ बताओ।
The aluminum oxide Al2O3 is commonly known as alumina, or it is known as corundum also. And alumina is from alumina, the electrolysis of alumina is performed in the Hall-Héroult process, and alumina, it is a amphoteric oxide. Al2O3 is an amphoteric oxide. It is neither basic nor acidic, and this Al2O3 can react with both acid and bases.
कहाँ
And
एप्लीकेशन है
uh,
एल्यूमिनियम ऑक्साइड का?
sir, in the process of leaching during the Bayer process, it is a react with caustic soda. उसकी reaction caustic soda के साथ होती है. Then sodium metaluminate is formed, and a complex sodium metaluminate is formed, which is further react with water, leads to the formation of alumina, and then alumina is calcined to form aluminium. In the Bayer process, this is used.
हम्म। अच्छा, आप बेयर प्रोसेस के बारे में कुछ जानते हैं?
Yes, sir. Bayer's process is the process of leaching of alumina. Means the alumina is reacted with a caustic soda, concentrate caustic soda solution at a temperature of 110 to 220 degrees Celsius, and a high pressure is applied, 20 to 25 atmosphere. So sodium metaluminate is formed. This sodium metaluminate will undergo the hydrolysis to form aluminum hydroxide. Then this aluminum hydroxide is heated at a very high temperature in a rotary kiln to form and its calcination is performed, and finally the alumina is formed, Al2O3. Then from Al2O3 it is heated strongly in presence of oxygen, and finally the aluminum is Bayes process. Sorry, till in Bayes process only alumina is formed, not aluminium.
हम्म। अच्छा,
After
मेरे को
alumina is
एल्यूमिना हाइड्रेट के बारे में कुछ बताइए, क्या होता है?
For alumina hydrate, it means one molecule of alumina can makes a bond with the water molecules, or it is uh, attached with through a coordinate bond. Like alumina is there and water molecule is there. One water molecule which is known as a diaspore, then gibbsite, and so alumina is covalently and coordinately bond with water. So the lone pair of water it will donate to the alumina. So a coordinate
कौन कौन सी
compound is formed.
इम्प्योरिटीज होती हैं जो आप रिमूव करते हो ड्यूरिंग एक्सट्रैक्शन, एल्यूमिनियम एक्सट्रैक्शन प्रोसेस? विच
Sir,
इम्प्योरिटीज डू यू रिमूव?
so like silica is removed in the form of SiO2, and
ओके।
then SiO2 goes to the slag, and Fe2O3 impurities is removed. Ferric oxide and ferrous oxide impurities are removed. That is a leaves residue in the form of red mud. So these impurities are removed, and also titanium oxide TiO2, a little amount
यू
of
नो व्हाट इज
titanium which is
हॉल
present.
हेरोल्ड प्रोसेस?
Yes, sir.
हॉल हेरोल्ड प्रोसेस का नाम सुना है
Sir,
आपने? हम्म।
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
हम्म।
So Hall-Héroult process is the process of smelting of alumina, and
हम्म।
it is basically performed as a electrolytic reduction of alumina. So the electrolytic reduction of alumina is taken place in the Hall-Héroult tank or cell, which consists of two electrodes, anode and cathode. Anode is made up of copper. Anode is made up of graphite rods, and cathode is made up of copper lining, as the in the tank itself. Then the electrolyte is made up of alumina, and a little amount of cryolite is added to the electrolyte, and fluorspar, and fluorspar is also added. Uh, then the mixture is mixed and distilled, and finally a small amount of coke is also added, and then the electricity is passed. So the electrolytic reduction of alumina will occur, and finally the aluminium will get deposited at the cathode. So,
अच्छा, कैन यू टेल मी द स्टेप्स इन्वॉल्वड इन एल्यूमिनियम एक्सट्रैक्शन फ्रॉम बॉक्साइट?
sir, there are various operations and units in the NALCO. Like first of all, from the bauxite mines, the bauxite is extracted and bauxite is loaded in various tanks. The raw bauxite ore is loaded, and then these bauxite ores are further transported uh, to the caustic soda unit, where the reaction between the bauxite ore and the caustic soda takes place. So the leaching occurs, and first of all, the concentration of bauxite ore means the bauxite ore is crushed and grinded to a suitable size. Like the size is very large, lump size ore. They are crushed in a jaw crusher or a ball mill, and they are crushed to a very finer size. Then the leaching process occurs. Then after leaching, finally the calcination occurs. So alumina is obtained. After calcination, the filtration will occur, filtration, and then again digestion, and then again finally the electrolytic reduction occur, and the pure aluminum is obtained. And
So
for
what do you
further
mean by
refining,
precipitation?
the Hoops process of uh, the precipitation, this also occurs in the base process, like when a filtrate is obtained as a precipitate.
Hmm.
So, like aluminum hydroxide as a precipitate is obtained in the base process, so it will be get filtrate out. Uh, it will easily be filtrated out.
अच्छा, ये प्रेसिपिटेशन में कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड को क्यों बबल करते हैं?
Sir, because the CO2 is a good reducing agent and it effectively dissolve it and it forms a complex compound. So CO2 क्या है ना sir कि it will helps in the dissolving process. So it makes the kinetics more faster and it makes a complex compound formation. So which leads to a better uh, effective dissolution.
ओके, ओके शिदान, सो लेट मी गिव द फीडबैक। देखो, एक्सट्रैक्शन
Hmm.
प्रोसेस जो टेक्निकल पार्ट वाला, उसमें आपका ठीक था। लेकिन जो बेसिक क्वेश्चन होते हैं ना इंटरव्यू के, जैसे कोई भी चीज एल्यूमिनियम से स्टार्ट हो तो एल्यूमिनियम के बारे में बता दो, तो डक्टिलिटी, मेलेबिलिटी, प्रॉपर्टीज, थर्मल कंडक्टिविटी, एप्लीकेशंस, ये थोड़ी सी जान लो इनकी क्या होती है, कैसे करते हैं। और
Hmm.
स्ट्रेस स्ट्रेन डायग्राम ड्रॉ करने को बोलेगा तो वो जान लेना, बेसिक क्वेश्चन पूछता है आपसे एल्यूमिनियम वगैरह के बारे
स्ट्रेस
में, और जो
स्ट्रेन
भी प्रोडक्ट है।
स्ट्रेस स्ट्रेन एल्यूमिनियम का मतलब एज अ प्योर मेटल का स्ट्रेस स्ट्रेन करो.
हाँ, स्ट्रेस स्ट्रेन डायग्राम प्लॉट करो और वो चीजें करो, बाकी आपका ठीक है, बस इसमें थोड़ा सा फोकस कर लो।